pressed the button apparently. Add that.
That's good. Come with us on our journey to Viva Skeg Vegas, the VW Classic Car Air-Cooled show.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of air-cooled at this one.
Yeah. Got a light. First stop on our road trip is Rivington Services for coffee and Greg. This is the quietest Starbucks we've seen in a long time.
Oh yeah. Can I get a large hazelnut latte to go, please? No. What you having?
Can I have a caramel frappuccino with coffee and cream, please?
In a bit of B-roll.
Oh my gosh, look at the giant cuddly. It's a giant Highland cow. We have made it to stop number 2. We are in Elton in Peterborough. We're staying with Dave's mum and dad as we have a surprise happening tomorrow. I do love it here. All of the beautiful flowers. It is hot though. It is 30 degrees already. We have come to, it's a bit loud here, Sywell Aerodrome. I'm just going to take you, I've got my rollies, so I'm a little bit wobbly on my feet today, but I'm going to take you around, have a look. This is so awesome. I don't know how, but we end up on all these history trips while we go away. And we've also got a Mustang as well. But today we are here for the incredible Spitfire. Here we go. Is it a Tiger Moth?
No, it's not.
An ES5?
It's a 7/8 scale replica.
7/8 scale replica of an ES5. We have just left Elton, Peterborough, and we are heading to do our food shop for the weekend at Sainsbury's, and then we are off to Skeg Vegas. We have made it to Revsby Estate for Skeg Vegas. Everybody is just, getting set up, ready for training tomorrow. Got the main stage there. I think we've got quite a good spot. We shall see. And we've managed to squeeze the car in, literally, in our space there. Let's get set up.
Hello, it is 9 p.m. We got here about 1:30. However, Dave's having a beer. Oh no, it's Dr. Pepper.
It's not booze.
Dr. Pepper. We are on a slant, like quite a bit of a slant. The front legs are at 5 holes high and the back legs are at 3 holes high. That's how much of a slant there is, which kind of messed up my products table as you've come into the stall on the left hand side. So we had to make a few changes. But it's done, and we're done, and we're ready to trade tomorrow. I've got time in the morning until early afternoon to fill in some gaps in the trade stand. So yes, so we're just going to do some dinner and get an early night because we're knackered.
Hello from Do Practical. We are all set up. It is bloody hot, guys. Gonna show you what's here so far. So we had to, usually we have one long table that goes all the way along, but we are so much lower at the front than we are at the back that we had to make some amendments. But here we are here, we are open. And we are in a big long row, goes all the way around and goes all the way around. Yeah, we've got the stage and bar right there, so that's pretty close. We've got a great view behind us of all the vehicles coming in, lots of air cooled. It's pretty awesome, actually. We've got a little bunch of low bay windows there, so everybody is coming in, getting set up for the weekend.
So I got so hot and bothered. The heat is unbearable, and there's a mobile hairdresser next door. So I got all my hair chopped off, and I kind of love it. I asked for like a messy pixie cut, and she was like, I'm working with the color here, and I think she's actually made. I'm kind of loving my grays right now, and I don't love my grays, but it's kind of cool. So I'm going with it.
It is absolutely bouncing here. Lots and lots of people, which is very nice to see. Everybody's busy, which is very nice to see. And there'll be music, I'm guessing. Oh! Sounds like someone is doing a sound check. So yeah, the weather is beautiful. Blue skies. We can't ask for much more. I will say that this sign has been very fruitful so far today because the reception here is atrocious. So it is 10:20. Everybody else has shut up for the night. And it is absolutely pumping in the main stage. And I love seeing all of the lights on people's flagpoles. We've still got some food vendors open. And then if we look in the distance, in the camping, you've got everybody's flagpoles. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, it is busy here. Loving it for our first time here. We have sold a lot of Wi-Fi and some products, which is good. But a lot of people tend to be, I'm hearing more and more people say that Saturday is shopping day. So they come and have a look round on a Friday and party the night away on a Friday because they don't have to drive anywhere on a Saturday. And then, fingers crossed, we will get some sales tomorrow.
Good morning. It is day 2, Saturday, and the weather is considerably cooler, like jacket weather today. And the sun has not made an appearance yet. Fingers crossed. But it is nice that it's cooler now, because yesterday was just unbearable. I've had to send Dave off to, there's like a convenience store somewhere here, because a dog has peed right at the front of the trade stand, and now every dog that goes past that smells it is peeing on it. So we need to see if we can get some deodorizer or Dettol or something just to try and take the smell out of the grass. That's fun. Dave was unsuccessful in finding something that wasn't going to be poisonous to animals. So we've got a light spray that we're just going to put down and hope that it masks the smell of dog pee so that the others don't come and pee all over it. Fingers crossed. It's 9:30. We've been trading for 12 hours. It's been busy, I'm cold, I'm tired. And a lot of other people have packed up. So we are going to pack up, shut down, hang out in the car, get warm, have a snuggle. It's been a good day. It's been busy. It's been lots of people. Made some money, which is always a bonus. Yeah, there's not much more to report on. We will be back in the morning. So for the first time in quite a long time, we've had no significant weather issues or financial issues or any other type of issue. We were having quite a good weekend. And clearly the universe had decided that we weren't being tested enough, and so killed our airbed overnight. Well, it was dead by about midnight. So we've both slept on a solid wooden floor. I cannot describe the pain that I'm in this morning. I'm tired and sore. And today is going to be a long day because we've got to do a whole day, well, day of trade, and then we have to be packed down and off-site by 6:30. And then we've got about a 5-hour drive home. It's going to suck. That's really going to suck. So yeah, we were hoping we were going to make a whole weekend without any spanners in the works, but oh well, we'll have to see if we can fix that, because it wasn't cheap to get one that's that fits specifically in the car. So we've got a couple of weeks before the next festival, so fingers crossed we can do that. On a more positive note, which I think is a little bit woo-woo, but I think was fate. We've had a lot of cash transactions this weekend, which is kind of unusual. And we discovered someone was selling a 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter, so basically quarter of a 3 meter gazebo, for a very, very good price. And it's going to allow us to tag on at the front half of our gazebo to make it 4.5 meters wide at the front, and change up the design a little bit so that way more people can actually get in to the gazebo, because we have been umming and ahhing and talking about next year upgrading to a 4.5 meter gazebo. So for a very small cost, we can test it out for the rest of this season and see whether that's going to be feasible for us or not. So a positive, something excited to set it all up for the next event and see how it does, but also a bit miffed and sore after the bed situation. People keep saying, oh, just get a mattress or just get some foam, but unfortunately the whole setup we have only fits in there when we have an air mattress. When we've got foam and stuff, it doesn't fit. So just to see if we can patch it, and if not, we're gonna have to buy a new one, which is never fun. So as we are extending the front of the gazebo by 1.5 meters, we are, rather than going and buying more net curtains, we have loads of extra on these net curtains. So we're going to cut one in half, and then everything will shimmy across. So we're going to try and do this while it's in the air, which I think will be far easier. Right, so if we pull that across, get the other end. Okay. So how's the best to do this? Fold it in half at the bottom.
Yes.
Right, I've got one end here. You've got one end there. If I stand here, center is there. So flop that over there. Okay, I just got to cut as straight as possible.
Please don't blow the wind. I feel like there's way more on that side than this side now. Oh well, never mind. And then flip that there, and there. Because we don't need so much for these little bits here, but I feel like there's definitely way more on that side than there is on this side.
Yeah.
Oh well, never mind. So then this one will go in this section here. That one will go to that side. There. Then everything will move round into the little cubby that we will create
The
at
annex.
the beginning. The annex. Oh, that's all tangled. So yeah, that'll kind of go in there. Hopefully that'll look okay.
Might stop it flapping around.
Might stop it flapping around so much as well, yeah.
Oh look, another one of those orange things just fell off.
I'm sick of these orange things. Yeah, so that's a bit better. Yeah, won't have so much flapping around in the wind. And then everything else will shift one. And I don't even know if I'm in the camera. So we've cut that curtain in half. Half of it goes there, half of it will go there. We then have a complete curtain here, which will move round to this bit. And this curtain will move round into the extra 1.5 meters we've got over there. So we will test this out at the next festival, Druridge Bay Festival. So we will show you. Yeah. I've been gifted a rather lovely headpiece by the hair lady next door. Feeling very festival-y, but also a bit spacey because I did have to take some heavy painkillers because sleeping on a wooden floor is not good for me or my back or my joints or anything. So we are just starting to have a slow pack down now. We've had a fantastic day. We've had a lovely weekend. We really, really like the atmosphere here at this one. It's different from what we usually do, but I can't put my finger on what's different. It's more of a car show than a music festival, I guess. But yeah, we've had a lovely. They're doing a
shit shirt competition right now. Dave was just packing away the bits he can pack away. Everything has to go in a certain order. So, yes. So, yeah, we really like Skeg Vegas. Really enjoyed it. We will definitely be back next year. So, this is the 1.5 meter gazebo that we picked up on the tree this weekend, and it will be clamped here to hold it together, and it just gives us so much more space, so people can walk in here, they can walk in all the way along here. We'll have an L of table and products that go all the way around. It's going to give us so much more space. Rather than spending £700-800 on a 4.5 meter gazebo, we still have the option to take a 3, or we can tag on the end and have 4.5 meters across. Yes. That is us all packed up. Dave is just doing the finishing touches, making sure we've not left anything behind. We are full, guys, especially with the extra gazebo that we purchased over the weekend. So yes, now we've got about 4-hour drive home. Definitely going to need some chicken nuggets on the way home. I am just doing a little video behind the scenes, I guess. So everybody knows me for my pink hair. I haven't done anything with it for, I can't remember the last time I did it. Maybe January. I let the roots grow out. I was trying to embrace the grey. I am not embracing the grey. I'm not ready for it. So I got my hair cut at the last festival. There was a mobile hairdresser next door. I thought, you know what, I'm too hot, I need to cut it off. And then that gave me the perfect excuse to, it looks red, it's not, it's pink pizzazz. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing on a Tuesday evening. We still haven't unpacked the car yet, but I feel a little bit more myself now. So, well, when it's all dry and washed out, and I will feel more myself, which will make me more motivated to get stuff done.
DD Practical Leathercraft. Don't forget to like and subscribe.